Hi, this is Racer KK10R welcoming you back to more Real Racing 3 gameplay. We are in the video series 2018 startup walkthrough. We've completed Redline Origins. We're in Classic Ferrari Showdown, headed to the final race, which will give us the second highest paying fame race in the game currently. We need 7 more trophies, and we're going to work on this 5-lap at Mazda Raceway, Laguna, Seca. We have 55.8, and we're coming up on more with upgrades that are continuing. All these are completed. We've got that one. We need just one more, an engine. And then we'll be done for the final race and prepared to race the final race. Maybe a little earlier braking would be good to help me keep from skidding there. Used a backstop car and then a bumper car to slow me down. I didn't want to slow down though. Oh, misjudged. Thought I was going to hit his back of his car and I didn't. Fortunately, we're going into the turn and he slowed down for that turn and I didn't have to, so I didn't lose a lot. We'll cut the corner. Alright, we'll go through a lap with braking points with this car. There's a ripple strip that comes up on the right side of this track. And you probably want to do the beginning of the ripple strip. Sometimes it's the middle, maybe even earlier than the beginning of the ripple strip. The ripple strip on the right, usually it's the end, so let me try it a few yards before the end. That helps. Same thing with this one. It's usually the end of the ripple strip. We're going to start before the end of the ripple strip. That's pretty good. This one can be the bridge. I'm going to try a little bit before the bridge. This one also can be the bridge or later. It's such a obtuse turn, we don't really need to do much braking. This one may be at the sign, but it's normally at the top, between the sign and the top of the hill. Yes, that's slow enough and still got some speed, that's good. This one's usually this dark spot that flattens out and then it's a little late. Alright, before the ripple strip, usually it's the beginning of the ripple strip. And before the ripple strip on the right here as well. There we go. So now I'm going to spare you the boredom of running off a couple of laps. We got plenty of lead here. Let's see, where's the ripple strip? Oh yeah, we'll head to before and see how it goes. That's nice. And maybe a little later because we got a little slow there, but we're in control. We're still skidding some. We'll come back in a few moments. Headed into the final lap. We're, well, kind of in, not headed in. And I'm having a hard time describing one of the braking points. I want to see if I can show it to you a little easier. I'll describe it before we get there. It's after the corkscrew, which is the part where I did the big cut before. And these are lap traffic people. I'm in first place. I'm 200 yards ahead of Jackknife. Well, there's a dark asphalt spot. I guess it's a strip on the left side of the track. And it kind of comes in at an angle, so it like forms a little triangle. Then it's a long rectangular box. And the long rectangular box is where I start. At the beginning of the box is where I start braking. At the end of it is where I start accelerating. Let's see if we can show it on the left side here. Alright, so the triangular box starts here. Here's the rectangular start there, rectangular end there. Those two spots are good at braking and stopping. Now, with this car, we have to back everything up, so you want to do it before the end of the triangle, before the beginning of the rectangular box, and then a little before the end of the rectangular box, you want to restart accelerating. Alright, Jackknife, what you gonna do there? Okay. And there's a win. New tier unlocked. And we'll do a head-to-head. Skipping all these speed records until we get service. We haven't had to get service. We've just been winning all these hunters and speed records, not speed records, hunters and cups and eliminations. Two laps. The braking point for this long straight is the end of that white building on second white building, last white building on the left side. Be very rare to turn in better than I was. The corner of this guardrail where it narrows down is a good spot. Maybe a little later. They're slow in here. There's a skid mark in the middle of the track here on the left. Squiggle skid mark. This one is just it's usually a no lift turn, but I'm going to lift right here just to keep the car on the track, and then apex of the turn is a good spot to brake. The ripple strip widens there is another good spot to reaccelerate. I'm way too far ahead. $110, not bad. I'll take it. 110-yard win. I like to keep it under 100 yards, but for this situation is okay. New tier, Drag Race Cup Endurance. More races I don't need to service, like the Cup, the Endurance. Let's see, this Mount Panorama, 4 laps, 54. I'm getting close to my PR already. It's 55 something. I've talked about the breakpoints on this one because this is the Street Spec Skirmish farm race. After the blue flags, but this car needs some more room, so I'm going to do it at the blue flags. we've been doing it braking after the tractor on the other racer cars, but this one might be probably braking at the tractor before. Maybe I'm gonna try the pole before the tractor. It's pretty good. I got pretty good control in this turn. Now the light pole on the right, there's probably a good spot. I'm going to lift on these turns just so, well, maybe first one I don't think I need it. Second I'm going to lift though because I want to stay on track. Yeah, didn't want to touch him in the back. He's already braking. It's a good time to touch him because they're braking. They won't take off on you. Well before the turn. I was going slow though. Definitely want to accelerate from that apex of that turnout and get you a good fast run on this long straight. Now I'm going to brake at the turn of the guardrail here because this car needs a lot more room. And we'll brake well before the ripple strip, maybe at the tree. The last tree on the right. Alright, let's see how we do at the blue flag on this next turn. The last blue flag. Maybe it's a little late, maybe a little early, at the beginning of the blue guardrail. Let's see how this turn goes without traffic ahead. Brake at the light pole, yes. Maybe a little later, you carry a little more speed in there. The light pole on the right. Oh, don't use the wall the way I did. I'm looking at the dang pole. Well, I think I'll pause here for boredom's sake, because all we're doing is run off a few more laps before we can finish this race. We'll see you in a moment. Doing a little bot stopping here. I went right around. Look at that. I brushed him off with the guardrail. Well, that's good. He wants to sneak through. A couple of them want to sneak through. 4, 3. And that's that. I don't hit the wall. Coming into our final leg. Found a good braking point for this last turn. The second to last tree is a good point to brake. Here. You can go around and finish it up, but I'm going to wait for the opponents to catch up, so I don't want to win by too much. And there we go. We're continuing on our way to get to the final race in the series. Thank you for watching. Here is a button you can use to subscribe. Please do subscribe, share, and like, and thumbs up, and comment. Here's a link you can use to go back to the beginning of the Classic Ferrari Showdown if you'd like to see it from there. And come back and see how the video series continues.